Yeah. Oh,
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Ah!
Yeah, you're so excited. You're vibrating.
I ought to try Super Metroid.
Well,
I
they know
mean-
what the people want. And the Metroid fans are already fine with the new Metroid game. What? They have to do it eventually. I'm just hoping that I get Him Heartbreak.
Wait, are you talking about Hamtaro? Ham
Yes.
Heartbreak?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god. I don't know. That's why I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah, I used to love that game as a kid, but I lost the cartridge, and I never got to beat it. So
I never
have
had
to.
the game before.
It's a good game. I think it was a good game. I loved it.
Giygas.
Giygas. I think it's Giygas.
Oh, you know what I was super excited about from Nintendo Direct? Chrono Cross! It is the sequel to Chrono Trigger.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, look who's streaming.
They need a minute to kick in.
I own like 3 versions of the Portal game, so I'm a little less excited. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. For extra nostalgia. What lord?
Oh, yes. I remember you mentioning that.
With an I. I mean, it works. Debbie.
Oh.
Oh. Phoebus?
Oh. Void. Oh, wow.
Who's that?
Aw. That's right. I remember this. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it is not. 5 letters.
You're gonna have to start getting creative.
Peps.
Peps. I really like that we get to name our friends.
Hey.
A thing that is casual and normal. Hey, love the boy. You just have to say that it's fine. Spoilers.
Thanks. What's your favorite thing? Girls. Girls.
That can still work.
Okay, what's the don't care option for favorite thing? Baseball?
Your thing is rocking.
DJ. Wait. Isn't that PK? Isn't... PK's girls.
Maybe you could use bat. I mean... I know you can't fit baseball bat, but you can fit bat in there.
Die. PK Gaming!
Yeah! Yes.
No, it's just PK Bat Slam! Wait. They're all uppercase. It's rustling my jimmies. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, wording makes that a little concerning, but good. No. Oh, that's funny. I feel like it would be cute if you had, like, smaller versions of all of the, player characters underneath the game. Okay. Nice. Great minds think alike.
Snore.
I just remembered I have to send a meme to somebody.
Why is it that the Z is like the standard for like, oh. The standard like image of like, hey, this person is sleeping. Z. Maybe because snoring kind of sounds like Z's?
Maybe? Does it? I sleep like the dead, so I wouldn't know.
Hey, bro. Siblings do not talk like that. Are you nuts? Yeah, thanks, Mom, for asking me. Ooh, spoopily. I am going to be the first. I'm going to try to be the first to get there.
I don't think he's trying that hard. We don't care about cops.
A cab.
A cab.
Oh God, sweet carbs. Hey, Debbie. Hiya, buddy. Oh my gosh. For a while. It's still a mess right now. Okay, apparently we're talking to Wario. Except for the workout part.
Nah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's pulsing. That's like a normal thing.
Little bastard child. Little bastard child. I don't even know anything about him, and I know he's just a little bastard child. You know why he says oops? Because cop is basically a slang term for like a disrespectful slang term for police.
That does make sense. But like
Hell no.
no. Okay.
Oh, I thought you do go and see it. I don't know. Oh.
Oh, okay, alright.
What? Shave and a haircut.
Oh, now they're just having fun.
Who the hell is doing drums on the door? Oh my God. Mom, you're up.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Even the music's not that jazz. Is he necking our mom? It wasn't not their fault.
No.
That's suspicious.
Okay.
No problem here. It's her favorite thing. Bat.
Oh.
Guess I have no choice. Hey, it's Bunny.
Hi.
Hi, Bunny.
Hello.
I just got off of one stream and now I'm joining another.
Aw.
You're vibrating because of gay.
Aww. That's so sweet.
Oh, I'm in the
Oh,
voice
holy
now.
shit, is that my voice?
You did what?
Oh.
Oh my god. Little piss baby.
We should answer that.
Hell yeah, Dad!
Hey, Alex.
Hi!
I can't believe it. I love my dad.
I want to make a joke so bad.
Do
What is
it.
the joke?
No, it's too mean.
Okay.
It'd be too
Do
mean
it,
to
you coward.
Charlie.
You can't be mean to me. I'm feeling very small today. You sure?
Yeah.
Tiny big brother.
I mean, I'm sick. That's what I mean when I say that I'm small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a whole crowd here today.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, but in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
Damn.
God, I wish my dad was like that.
Me too.
Come here, you little shit.
Why are you fighting the bird? This is pretty good music.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have tried to bash it.
Nah. It's a spiteful crow.
Birds have cookies. I am learning. No, not doggo.
I'm just remembering like those old Nintendo videos where like they did a Earthbound one, and it's like Ness or whoever just hits like a dog with their bat, and like their dad just calls them up, like, "Hey, here's $100, kid."
Oh shit. They can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Well, but the streamers, the people in chat.
That's
can't.
weird.
Oh my god, I forgot to fucking unmute my mic when I swapped over. Fuck me.
Oh, no! Oh,
And I guess I was
Theo.
just hearing you on Discord because I have stream
Yeah.
open too.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
So I thought I was hearing you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Crow.
okay. Nobody
I mean, not crowed. Sorry.
You're
Dude.
fine.
One of you.
Ringo.
Oh
I
my
forgot
God.
to unmute my mic. Cool.
Like a true streamer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I
an
realized
alpha
the power
golden.
of Life of Alpha. Cool, I can heal myself now. I have the ability to... It's like, gets the ability for life up. Did I just learn fucking magic? What? Debbie, what the fuck?
It's not magic.
It's
psychic powers.
It's psychic powers, yeah.
Like magic. But
Psychokinesis.
Yeah, psychokinesis. That's what PK stands for. I think that...
Yeah, that's what I totally guessed that.
I'm like 99% certain that that's exactly what PK stands for. I mean, yeah, Psy. Bash. We're gonna bash the spiteful crow. Ha! Get the fuck out of here, you crow.
And I'll smash it with a hammer.
And I'll smash it with a... Oh, hello, new person.
yeah, I know this person. It's Amelia.
Do. You
Yeah,
won.
psychokinesis. Well,
I got
that's
another
one of
cookie.
the things. I
Maybe
want
you
more
should
cookies,
just
but I
take
ate
it
all
out.
the Walmart crack cookies already.
Speaking of,
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm doing good. I'm playing Earthbound, so I'm very excited. We're gonna actually use some. We're actually gonna use. Yeah, maxed out HP.
Also, I adore Becca. How your sprite is just like, yeah, for the world.
Yeah, it's the fuck. It's Becca's usual
I
chaotic
love-
energy, and I'm so happy
I
I got.
love
Real good.
how Theo makes my characters always chaotic.
You have
I feel
that.
like
You
Bone
have that
Trouser has
energy,
to
and
play.
I loved it. I especially had fun doing this because you could definitely see it, especially because I got to fuck around with your stance.
Ah!
Bone Trouser just plays when Becca talks.
My pronouns are I use they, them, and she, her. They're actually like right above my my PNG tuber, along with the name.
I go with the classic he, him.
I'm a classic she. Her. I'm a Hershey.
Hershey.
I am gender fluid.
You good. You good, friendo.
Yeah, I think, like, Bunny, you go with basically any pronouns, right?
Yeah, and I'm starting to use she, her again. Like, I just got so burnt out. But, like, right now, they, them is always will always be correct.
Smash, baby.
I think for me, I usually default to, like...
I think Bun and me fit you.
What?
Bun, me.
E.
Bun and E.
I'm actually going to eat one of said cookies, because low on HP again. That's fine. That's fine for now.
Only 6 HP, but it's a cookie.
Okay, cool. Thank God. Okay, cool. I turned around in time. I love the
if you don't turn around,
yeah, they'll
you get
surprised.
surprise round.
Yeah, they'll get a surprise round on you. Love the music in this game. It slaps.
It reminds me of another very popular game.
Minecraft.
For the life of me, I can't think of the name.
Thank you. This is less of an Earthbound soda and more of a this is my OC Debbie and I'm playing as her for this game. So I drew her up in place of my usual PNG tuber. I have other OCs that will if I knew this was gonna be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Thank you. I love Debbie. I'm very excited for the new people to get, like, another, like, more of a view of how this character goes. Oh, there's a butterfly that I don't need right now. Essentially, the butterflies will, refresh your, You can get Jeff on your team. I have a really good joke for that. Hold on. Why is... Okay, hold on. I don't know how, but dynamic chat bubbles were not above my PNG tubers. There we go.
It's been so long since I've been able to even be in a CO stream that I just don't remember anything that goes on here.
I mean, you're fine. This is me starting Earthbound anyway, so we're... Why? Oh!
It's all fresh starts.
You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. You know what? That tracks. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Gee, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother.
Oh, shit.
You have my... Picky, you have my respect. You're the only person in your fucking family that I respect. Picky joins you. Okay, we're gonna walk by... Debbie! Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No, I don't. Oh, come on. You must hear it.
Oh.
Oh, I hear it now.
That's a little funky.
Not a fan of this noise, actually.
A bee I am not.
Lily, kids out from there. Get.
I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen girl reaches the point... I know it says boy, but because I'm playing as Debbie, I will be swapping pronouns around. When the chosen girl reaches the point, she will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that girl, Debbie. This I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of the utmost importance. Wisdom, courage, and friendship. That's almost the Triforce!
So
Power!
Well, power, yeah, the power comes from friendship.
The power is the friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 2 boys and 2 girls. Again, because of OC reasons, I'm swapping pronouns. Who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You can't tell me that, I'm always anxious. You have much work to do, Debbie. Did you listen to what I have told you? Yes! Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be.
What an interesting little guy.
Buzz now joins you.
Buzz.
Yes, I have played Earthbound before.
Debbie!
I've beaten it. I think I've beaten it like twice. Once on my computer because emulator. We do own the game, so like I can't say that.
My anxiety has a say.
What a mood. And then
Debbie.
when it came out on when they released it for the 3DS, I bought it there. I bought it too. And I played through it and beat it. So yes, I have played Earthbound before. I was very excited when they announced this yesterday. And we're like, hey! The other day. Hey, guess what? We're gonna throw Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings onto the stuff.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
You know, the funny thing is that still sort of works because the OC that I'm like putting in for Jeff is also trans. Debbie, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 2 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 2, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. God, I hope you're not! Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Alright, let's go!
No, that baby boy is definitely not gonna get old. That's for sure.
Aww. A little Shellos is running around me.
Aw.
Hey, little buddy.
I love that the Shellos and its evolved form are like...
Gastrodon.
Yeah, Gastrodon. They're both very chill with you in Legends Arceus.
They're so cute! I would have had a Gastrodon on my team in, Oh, jeez.
It has been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plans, but, Buzz, you must now surrender. I'm sorry, that's your actual fucking name? You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard! The Starman Jr. blocked the path. Buzz tried Psy Shield. I don't know what Greek letter that was.
What were the letters?
What did it look like?
It looked like a backwards 3, but spiky.
Epsilon.
Okay,
Yeah,
Epsilon,
that's
thank you.
Damn it, Shello, stop running away.
So, Psy Power. Psy Fire Alpha. Thank God for Buzz's fucking Psy Shield. I would have been fucking dead already.
Pokey complained to Debbie.
Yeah, that's what he does. He never does any damage. At least Picky does damage sometimes. Yeah, how is everybody else tonight?
I'm okay.
I'm coping.
Buzz is
I've
the
been
beast.
sick, so you know how that goes. I'm not sick with like the coronavirus, by the way. I'm just sick of like other things. My body is falling apart constantly.
Oh, that's a mood.
You won!
Da 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 da.
Debbie gained 16 XP. Debbie's now level 3. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 13! Hot damn!
Ooh.
Maximum PP went up by 3.
Heh. Maximum PP.
Oof.
Me and Becca are 5-year-olds giggling at. No, we're middle schoolers giggling at this shit.
I mean, yeah, no, you're valid. You guys are valid. There's literally, like, I changed the name again for OC reasons, but, like, there is a character in this game whose name is canonically Pooh. Ooh, I was taking a big chance there.
This game is only for intellectuals.
He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. Oof. Rip Alex.
Oh my god, that's a dust noir.
From now on...
That's an alpha dust noir!
Oh, rip to you. From now on, you'll be facing enemies sent by Gygus, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. So the entire police force, right?
You're right, though.
Yeah, I am quite literally correct.
Yes.
They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygus' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. We're gonna hop by here because we gotta take these two home. Again, Picky's the only... right in the middle of my game. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now.
No, not Picky!
Picky is a good boy. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. This is exactly why Picky is the only one that I fucking respect in your family. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life.
Oh my god.
I hate your entire family and your entire bloodline, except for Picky. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. Buzz, no!
I didn't have Buzz for that long, but I'm still sad.
I'm sorry, the what?
Oof.
Yeah, there's been some bills going around. I think typically in Florida, you can't talk about LGBT stuff anymore. It's basically like another don't ask, don't tell type of situations.
Ugh.
Stupid as
Gross.
hell. And also, I mean, I say stupid. There are bigger, stronger words I can use. But I am definitely not at 100%, so I can't even think of them right now. But like, yeah, it's fucked up. There's been a lot of like pushing back on LGBT rights in the last couple of years, and it's been exhausting. And unfortunately, you know, places like Florida are obviously the first ones to get hit with this sort of thing. Because, well, you know, it's Florida.
Sio, your icon is wigging out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I said it to that when Bunny came in.
No, just like you're quiet, but it just starts twitching.
Yeah, my, I guess my mic was picking up me opening my soda.
Oh. Right.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, there's layers to the fucked upness.
Oof.
It wasn't.
I love
my
that
gosh.
like the whole critical race theory situation has really just been, I don't want to talk about things that make me uncomfortable. Me. And now it's turned into a whole thing.
Hey, can I be real about something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, about, like, what was just being talked about. Sorry, I have really bad ADHD, so bring over.
No, you're fine.
Mood.
Like, 9 times out of 10, like, the teenagers or the children that they care about so much, like, they don't fucking give a shit. Like, 9 times out of 10, like, even, like, the incel guys, like, if they find out that you're a trans girl or something, and, like, they accidentally touched your boob, they're like, oh my god, I touched a girl's boob. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah,
like,
it's absolutely the fucking parents that are just...
Yeah, it's the fucking parents and the grandparents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There are some shitty, like, teenagers out there, because just because you're...
Your brother being one of them.
Mean you're... Yeah. Technically he's not a teenager anymore, but, like, yeah. But,
Mango!
Oh, hi, Mango.
The whole cast is here.
You came in a weird time.
Mango!
You did. You came in at a really weird time.
We're discussing some heavy topics.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, the sparkles are gay flags.
Of course they are. Mangoes, they've always been.
Yeah, but in the other, Mango's always been gay as hell.
Becca, wait, the
I'm sorry.
sparkles are gay? They always have been.
Mango's sparkles
they're
are
pride
always
flags.
gay.
You never drew the sparkles as...
I will be right back, by the way.
Okay.
As what? I've drawn the sparkles in every one of Mango's PNG tubers.
You've drawn the sparkles, but you've never drawn, like, flags on them. That's what I mean.
They have been.
They have been.
No,
What are
they
you talking?
haven't.
They've always been colored. They've always been colored. That even in Mango's like fucking FNAF ones, they're always colored. The gay flags. They're always colored Mango's flags.
I
since
never
the original.
seen it. My brain. Haha, ADHD brain go burr.
Mood. I think I only added one, and I've only ever added one, and that was the poly flag because us.
Gay.
That came after the original doodles.
Yeah, well, that also it came after the original doodles, and I was like, I'm gonna add the poly flag.
Just as a quick message to chat, I do agree that, like, we read, and by we, I just mean me, I guess, read, Mice and Men, and that was uncomfortable, but we still did it. I remember reading Night for school, and that was a horrific experience that I'm glad that I went through, because, sometimes the children need to know, and I was the children at the time.
Hello.
Hello, I am BRBing again. I switched devices, but now I want a snack.
Alright, fair enough.
So
Actually,
BRB.
the funny thing about the whole, like, critical race theory nonsense is that, one of the reasons why these parents don't want to go through with this being taught in school, and by this I mean just the concept that, like, people have been discriminated against because of racism and shit. A very basic thing. Now my family is just acting up.
A very true, basic thing.
It's extremely basic, extremely true. Like, they're afraid to do this because, quote unquote, they don't want their white kids feeling bad that their ancestors may or may not have owned slaves. And what's really funny about this is that I remember when I was a little kid and we were being taught about race stuff. Mind you, I'm a little Hispanic kid. I am fair-skinned, so, like, take that what you will, but I almost certainly would not have been treated the same as, like, white people back in the day. But I still, like, looked at my best friend who was a black girl, and I was thinking, like, oh, that really sucks that if we were, like, living just a couple of decades ago, like, we wouldn't even be allowed to be friends. And that was the thought that I had as a kid. I didn't think, oh, I'm such a bad person because, like, my great-grandpa might have been involved in this. No, I just thought, oh, that's terrible.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've made some improvements since
Yeah.
then.
I think another wild thing is that, like, in like elementary, middle, and high school, the most that they will go over with that kind of stuff is, the whole history of segregation and da-da-da-da-da. The stuff that, from what I've heard, the stuff that they really want to ban, like the critical race theory part of it, is the shit that's taught in fucking college.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of confusion is being had purely because they're using critical race theory as, like, the buzzword. But critical race theory actually does refer to the way that race is taught specifically in, college classes for law students.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry. Just got the email notification. Go.
Yeah, it's specifically about how we have laws on the books that may not be, like, explicitly racist. Like, they may not mention race at all, but because of how the cookie crumbles, they still affect specifically black people more than anybody else. And that's a problem. And that's really what critical race theory, from my understanding, is. But they're using it as a general buzzword to mean basically anything. it could be as simple as, like, talking about slavery or talking about, like, the civil rights movement that we had and are still having. You know, like, just really just the concept of teaching history in general, which is fucked up because, like, the kids need to know about history. That's supposed to be the thing, right? We want to educate our kids.
Learn from your past, learn from history, or you're doomed to repeat it.
Exactly.
Yeah. On that note, oh god. I'm gonna go get some tea.
Alright.
I mean, my headphone has a long enough cord that I can just walk into the kitchen. I'm currently doing so.
Walk, 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 walk.
Weep wop, weep wop, weep wop.
Weep wop, weep wop. I probably should have gotten tea, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
that
definitely,
too.
a very critical part that you need to know history so you can understand what's happening now.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's one of the reasons why, you know, these conservative right-leaning people, I mean, they say this for a number of reasons, but why they have, like, some level of plausible deniability of, like, oh, like, we don't have racism anymore. They're, like, we don't, like, it's not on the books in our laws or anything. And it's like, okay, that might be true in most cases, because there are still definitely racist laws on the books. But if you understand the wider context, you can see how some of these laws that we have still disproportionately affect certain communities. And, like, you can only really understand that if you know about, like, the history that we've gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, this whole thing with, you know, voter ID laws and such. Back when slavery was just officially ended, there were suddenly all of these laws on the books that are like, yeah, well, you can automatically vote if your grandpa was able to vote, or you can, you know, vote if you pass this literacy test. And it's those kind of things that would disproportionately affect, you know, black people because they were just, they were slaves not that long ago. So their grandparents...
They didn't have all this education.
They didn't have all this education. Also, some of those tests were rigged so that you wouldn't be able to pass regardless if you actually could read or not.
Oh dear.
There's also the thing where it's like they had oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm playing Pokemon. They had set up something with like, well, you may be free, but you still owe me because I bought you, and now you owe me so and so $1,000, which was back at the time, it was almost like close to like hundred thousands or millions worth to us.
Yeah.
So they were basically paying themselves off still, even though they were supposedly free, according to the laws, but.
Yeah, and it's those sort of things that, like, they can affect something like generational wealth, which is why, like, white families in general in the U.S. tend to get a lot farther ahead because they can just rely on, like, their grandparents' money if they need to, because, like, that's always been an option for them. But, you know, black people specifically haven't been able to generate that type of generational wealth. So we don't see families now get as far. That's not to say that, like, you know, if you're a black person, you can't, you know, get out of, like, being lower class and get into middle class or even higher. But just that it's harder for you. And it's because of all this context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, slavery was and still is bad.
Yep.
And shall continue to be bad.
What a surprise.
Yes.
First time hearing
people
of
is
it.
a bad thing.
Whoa, really?
Really? I
Never
know.
would have
So
guessed.
surprising.
Anyway, happy Earthbound Day.
I am back. I have cereal. What the fuck did I miss?
Critical race theory.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I come back and Charlie's talking about the middle class. I'm like,
Frick! I keep nothing!
Oh, I just remembered to listen to my final words. Back to top 10 saddest anime deaths.
No! Back to happy things. Top 10 anime deaths.
Back to the happy stuff as Buzz lays on the carpet dying.
Isn't about Buzz.
The lady just straight up bitch smacked a bee thinking it was a beetle. A dung beetle.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No,
you're good. This
don't worry about
happens. This isn't the first
Not
time
like
this kind of
it's
thing has
sad.
happened.
I don't think it turned sad. It just turned serious for a little bit, but...
Yeah, no,
I mean, like, I'm here. I'm always, like, 2 wrong things away from talking about capitalism being terrible.
yeah,
So,
this is a common occurrence, especially with Charlie, so we're
Yeah.
fine.
Also, apologies if I keep muting and unmuting. It's because I have cereal and I don't want to crunch into the mic.
Also,
crunch
yeah,
into
no,
the
that
mic.
was for
Old book smell is so good.
Old. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these
With your
locations
power,
is
goodbye.
your sanctuary.
Planet.
One of them is near
Just as this bee is dying,
Ona.
like, I'm just gonna write on this napkin where you need to go.
It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. All right. You are a very intelligent young girl, and oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark. Ugh. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from your your sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item.
You know,
And another thing.
hey, CEO.
Yes.
I'm just thinking of Taco from the Adventure Zone when he was going, oh, the pain, the pain. So that way he wouldn't have to dig and, like, Merle heal him. It's like, dude sounds just like that.
By the way, I'm almost gone.
pain.
But did you want to hear the story one more time? No. Good.
I'm almost dead.
It's almost dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Ugh.
Very
And he's
least I
dead.
should have fast.
Debbie got the Soundstone.
Oh.
And he's gone. Fuck you and your entire family except for Picky. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What the fuck did I walk in on that part?
Who knows?
I walked in onto into 2 different types of what the fuck did I walk into. There was the
lot.
what the fuck were y'all talking about, and then there was a what the fuck with that dying beetle thing. As someone who didn't really know Earthbound before the stream, all of this is just like, okay.
We're still in like the beginnings of the game, so you're fine. You're not missing much. We had to go to a meteorite, and then a little
Crow.
bee dude joined
Everybody
us.
say, Fuzzy Pickles!
Pictures taken instantaneously.
Mango.
Yes.
TLDR, you beat the shit out of things and then your dad gives you money when you call him for beating the shit out of things.
Yeah,
Beat
Dad
up a
gives us
dog.
money
Hey,
for
champ,
beating.
I heard you beat up a dog. Here, I got you some money.
Here, here's $100. I'm a photographer.
that
I'm
dad
a
is the
photographic
coolest
genius,
ever.
if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. I unfortunately don't have a screenshot button on my Super Nintendo controller.
Aw.
That's literally
you
Dad.
winning, son?
That's literally Dad every time we call. Are you winning? Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest memories.
What memories?
Fond memories of when I started my adventure. I'm gonna go run inside real quick and take a quick nap with Mom and call Dad and get money. You're back!
Fond
Don't
memories of the time when a bee died in front of me.
Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some steak and scoot up to bed.
Aw.
Can I make a joke?
Yes.
Fond memories of Charlie talking about critical race theory.
We're gonna get to the credits scene and it's like, oh hey, there's the first picture. Yeah, we just got done having a segment about critical race theory.
Steak? Yeah.
Steak!
Nibble on some steak.
Yeah, I gave Debbie the steak as her favorite food. We're gonna call Dad. Debbie, it's your dad. I deposited $42 into your bank account. Taking away what you spent, you should now have $72 in the bank. Fuck yeah. I just need to record. All done. Your dear dad was thinking about heading to hitting the hay. We're gonna continue. I don't think it's good to work too hard. Click, beep, beep, beep.
I want to make a Persona 4 joke so badly just because you had the favorite food is steak.
Go. To own it.
Everyone in that fucking game is
Want it.
obsessed with fucking steak. They're like,
Steak is
let's go out to
good.
get steak. Let's go out to get steak. And I'm like, controversial opinion. I don't actually like steak.
Fair and valid.
Like, even when it's good. Like,
It's just
the
not
best
very
way I like steak is super well done with ketchup.
Amelia, what's your take on garlic bread? In my opinion,
I just got, yeah, I mean, the steak is just Debbie's favorite food just because of, like, I just hit it as, like, the default. I just hit, don't care. And then, favorite thing for this is, bat in all caps. So when we get PK Rockin', that's gonna be fun.
No, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh.
I know.
People are allowed to not like steak. It's fine.
I mean, people are allowed to be wrong. It's okay.
Everybody's entitled to their own stupid opinion.
I mean, I like bread.
Bread.
I like
You know
bread.
what? You know what?
I like bread.
I'm pretty-
I like bread.
I got a hamburger from a trash can. Fuck yeah.
Money here actually isn't a Yankee.
What?
Someone had said, okay, Yankee, and I'm just like, I don't think anyone here is a Yankee.
I think I
Yeah,
would.
no,
I'm from New York.
I was gonna say, I think
Charlie-
Charlie is.
Yank.
Charlie is our
Yankee
one
here.
Yankee. You know,
Valid.
Like, the rest of us are like... Hold
the
on.
rest of us are from
Southern
the South.
Bells.
Yeah.
I'm in fucking Hawaii.
Yeah, Sio's
didn't
out of
you-
the equation
weren't you
because
born in
they're
Florida?
white.
No, I was born in California, but I don't have any fucking
Oh,
memories.
no,
I have no
Theo,
fucking
I'm so
memories of being in
sorry.
California. Because we
Your
moved. I
memories
was born
were
in
white.
California, and then when I was just before I started kindergarten, we moved to Minnesota, and I was there for kindergarten. And then when I was in first grade, we moved to Hawaii.
For context, to us Americans, Yankee generally means like Northerners. Whereas for other places, it might just mean all of America, but for specifically us Americans, it means like Northerners, like Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding
Riding
on
on
a
a
Riding on
pony.
a pony.
Oh, I have
a
another
feather in his hat, he called it
T-bone.
macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, dandy.
Let me get that T-ball back.
And then we'll go have brandy.
It's so long since I've ever thought about that song.
And then
I have another controversial take.
Go.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm queer. I don't like beer. Alcohol is
Yeah.
gross.
I don't like beer
You know
either.
what? That's
Like,
valid.
I have to. I
agree
need
with that.
specialty. I fucking need specialty drinks. Honestly, I fucking hate beer.
Oh, my favorite drink to make right now. I like alcohol if it's very sweet or if I cannot taste it at all.
Mood.
Yeah, that's why I like
have-
vodka because of the drinks.
The thing with alcoholic drinks, if you can't taste the alcohol, is that they're fucking dangerous, and you need to fucking watch yourself.
Oh yeah, that. But I have something that I like to call a Becca Blue because it's basically a screwdriver, except it's a bastard screwdriver because it is Sunny D and Kinky Blue, which is wild berries flavored. 17%
Yeah, there is an alcoholic drink called
alcohol.
Kiki.
It is a very weak vodka, but it is tasty.
I don't drink alcohol because I'm afraid of it.
Fair and valid.
Understandable and valid.
Fair.
Fair and
I don't
valid.
like it a little bit, but like it has to be like very specific drinks because otherwise they all taste like shit.
Mood.
Dude.
There's this one drink from fucking Olive
Oh,
Garden.
that
I
looks
love
very
so
awkward.
much. It's a green apple muscata, I think, or something like that. And it just tastes like a fucking green Jolly Rancher. It is extremely dangerous, but I order it every single time. And
I don't
just
like the
pray
Jolly Ranchers.
to That's fine. It's like sickeningly sweet, and I love it so much. And the only thing that stops me from like downing the whole thing of it is I can't be caught drunk in an Olive Garden. That cannot be my limit. The shame keeps me.
Oh, I learned hypnosis. Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, that's such a good drink.
Okay. I want to touch back on like the critical race thing. Did you see what the overworld Pogo Punk looked like?
Yeah.
It was blackface.
Oh shit! I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Yeah, this game is from like the 90s.
I think one of the things there they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's hate crime.
One of the things is that Japan had tried to be very like what's the word? A lot of their things is very in video games at least. Like they try to be
Controversial.
Not on purpose, but yeah.
The rules for them are a lot more loose.
Yeah.
Because they don't
especially
have a
with
high
sprites.
mixed race population as America does. Woo! I have never played Mother 3. My best friend
I don't remember
Clarissa,
that.
she is
I
an Earthbound.
I also like if it's like I may not have noticed it because I don't tend to notice this kind of shit. Which is not always great.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, in Japan, it's not that they're like, oh, this is bad. It's just like, oh, that's not a thing.
Fuck.
It looks cool. That's not a thing here. We're gonna do it anyway. And they had to redo things like.
I
oh my
to be
lord!
right back. I forgot to do a thing. I will.
Yeah,
so I'm
like,
gonna be back. I'm gonna leave it on
can I
this
be
screen
honest
so that way
about
everybody
something,
can just
Becca?
watch everybody else bounce. But I need to be right back.
Oh god!
Like
It's
9
always-
times. Like
It's not that case for like the stream, but for us, we sometimes just see
In Discord.
void.
yeah, but
No, I
Becca,
agree with
like-
that hot take. Japan is too ethically I can't say words.
Homogenous.
Yeah,
yeah.
I get
I
Homo-
completely agree.
Yes.
I got you, bro.
Japan is too homo.
Here's the thing, though. Like, would you like
Oh,
to know
yeah.
a fun fact?
Sure.
Yes.
Japan and America have the same birth rates, like, for people actually born there. But Japan is so strict with, like, people immigrating. That's why, like, their population keeps declining so badly. Like, we have the same birth rates.
Yeah, it's actually legitimately going to fuck up Japan. Just the fact that they don't let people in nearly as much.
Yeah, and they're starting to be a little bit more loose, but it's like, oh, you have to, like,
You have to have
you
a reason
have
for
to
being
100% marry this person.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it's always funny when people like bring up Japan in these types of conversations, because I know like a lot of conservative right-leaning people will bring it up as like an example of like, this is what we can have. We can have like it be, you know, culturally and ethically like all the same, because Japan does it and they're fine, and it's like, no,
they're not fine.
That's actually it's
The
the
actually
thing
not
is,
fine.
Charlie, I've
Yeah.
literally never fucking heard that shit. That's some Yankee, like, right-wing bullshit. Like, we have our own right-wing bullshit, but it's like, that's some Yankee right-wing bullshit.
I wanted to
I've
never
never heard
push
of that
against
before
that,
either.
but well, I don't hear about it too often. But it was a thing that was first brought to my attention due to the whole JonTron controversy.
Which one? The
Well,
man's had like 50. You gotta
Well,
give
the
us
one
at
where
least
he
a
went
year to
on,
go off of.
He had a debate with Destiny a couple of years ago, and this was one of the talking points that he had. Don't get me wrong, Destiny is also a piece of shit, but like he was able to really show that JonTron is just like really off the deep end here. For someone who's a funny video game haha man, he also has a lot of very terrible takes, and that was
Yeah. And it's like, I haven't watched JonTron in fucking years. Like, you say a couple of years ago, but it's like, was this like 2015 or 2016 or some shit? Because that's when I stopped with JonTron.
Let me look it up. Let me see. Because luckily for us,
we have the
Destiny still
internet.
has that video up. So I can literally just write Destiny versus JonTron.
And watch like 20 different videos come up. Like, he just keeps going back.
Listed.
What?
I'm gonna mute so I can sharpen a pencil, but I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
I've gotten a new... Okay, I never said this before, or I didn't say it earlier, but I got a new job.
What's your job? If you could say it.
Oh, yeah, I totally can. I work for a, like, contracted retailer in Walmart. I'm not working for Walmart. I am working for premium retail. I basically sell phones.
Congrats.
Fair and valid.
My first day was yesterday, and wooey! It went by a lot faster than I expected.
Alright, the answer to that question was, that controversy happened 4 years ago. So,
2018.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I had been checked out from JonTron since like 2015, maybe 2014.
I don't know exact for me either, but I'd probably be guessing around the same amount of time as Bunny. It's been the only interaction I've had with this man is purely through memes for the last few years.
Yeah, it's like, that's what pisses me off the most, because like, the memes with him are so good, and I can't use them.
Yeah.
You just
I feel
can't
that way about
use them.
the whole change my mind meme, because I didn't originally realize that this was like fucking Steven Crowder, and then when I did, I'm like, oh, but I like that meme though. Fuck.
That name sounds familiar. I couldn't fucking tell you from where though.
He's one of those conservative comedians, air quote, with his own sort of like YouTube talk show type of thing. I just know
about the guy from like InfoWars who like has
the fucking dog's gay.
No, like his wife has a restraining order against him, and like I think he's in big boy jail now because to circumvent the like restraining order, or like his ex-wife I should say, because they got a divorce, because and by the way, InfoWars was used as like evidence on why he shouldn't be able to see the kids, so that was fun.
Yeah,
like he got like a helicopter to like terrorize her and like his kids.
Wow.
And like yeah, so I think he's in like big boy jail now.
I don't know if
he's not.
That is absolutely piece of shit.
But I think you are talking about Alex Jones.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We got to learn about him in when I was still in college. We got to learn about him in my English cop, like as a source of bad information.
I see us back. I see the void.
Oh, the void.
Void.
Only we get to see the void, which is actually funny.
Also, I don't know what we're going on now, but like the mention of like Mother 3 having its issues, I remember where that comes in now. Yes. Oh yeah, the void. So I'm screen sharing an OBS window to Discord, which is how my friends are seeing it for the most part. And whenever
jokes on you, I'm in stream watching.
Yeah, whenever I click out of the window, Discord just presents a white void.
What the fuck did my phone just do? For some reason, it just pulled up Tumblr. What the hell? I wasn't even touching it.
Oh god, okay. Move
Go
away,
back
move away.
to your roots, Mango.
Oh, no. Racism is happening.
There we go.
No,
these guys are strong.
Racism.
Yeah, overworld sprites are bad. Their fight sprites are fine. I don't play Wordle.
I don't play Wordle either.
I
can't spell.
I haven't played Wordle, but I have heard of some things about it.
I don't even know how it works.
Oh god. Fuck.
I'm barely literate.
Oh my god.
I do remember hearing that about Mario due to like,
I fucking lived!
meme.
I lived, bitch!
Congratulations!
I lived with 1 HP.
Basically just a, it's like a little
It's a word game, essentially.
I don't know the rules. I think there's something about just writing a 5-letter word. I think that's something.
I think it's 6-letter, maybe. I don't know. I guess it just depends on the level, if I had to guess. I know nothing about Wordle, but I hope you're having fun with it. I'm going to...
Wait, why are we giggling?
Gamers Unite.
In chat.
Therapist.
Oh, valid.
That reminds me, I need to ask my own therapist something, so I'm just gonna...
Oh god, there was like fucking 3 of them.
Run!
Run from racism.
I only run because these guys are strong, and if I get into a fight with more than 2 of them, I'm fucked. Hey, okay, I can take them down. Okay, Pogo guys being taken down in 2 hits. That's cool. It's going to be a while because I need to level up. Come on.
Oh yeah, I
Notice
noticed
me,
that.
motherfucker.
I guess Mango Sparkles came up in a conversation while I was gone.
Yeah. Becca finally noticed that the Sparkles are gay.
Yep.
It's been months.
Yeah,
Right?
they've always been colored gay in every single one of my Mango PNG tubers. They're always gay.
Nice to me.
And I always get little gray hearts.
Yeah, I think like the only one that doesn't get gray hearts was the first one I ever did, but that was before we started dating. But now all of yours get little gray hearts.
Yay! I feel special.
Becca, are you saying that the PNG tubers see you as strong for me before now you think it's straight? How dare you?
Oh, honey.
Butterfly!
I knew you were never straight.
Magic Butterfly helps me Debbie relax, which means I got psychic points back.
Woo! Yeah, we're dating.
Yeah, me, Bunny and Mango, not money. Yes, I'm dating.
I would
I'm
love
dating.
to date somebody.
I wish I had a relationship with money.
It doesn't have to be a wish. It can come true.
I'm not kissing
It's
the
hard.
money.
It's hard to have a relationship.
You don't
with
know
money.
where that crap has been.
Also,
We've been dating for almost a year now. It'll be our first anniversary in March. That's wild to think about.
Oh my god, time does not exist. I didn't realize that.
I
yeah,
didn't
time
realize
does
it
not
either
exist.
until like
Holy shit.
I was like scrolling through like my old TikToks and I found that one that I made after we started dating, the fucking she put my name in yellow hearts and either Sonic is a god one, and that was made like back in like March, and I'm like, oh shit.
Beware the tides of March. It's your anniversary.
Eyed. Not tied, eyed.
Beware the tides of March. They're going to bleach your clothes.
Mango.
I gotta
I'll
get
punch you.
This stream is so violent.
Hold on. I'm gonna look for the TikTok.
Please do and like link it. Actually, I can if anything.
Vivica, like the stars, or could kill them. I didn't listen very well.
And I do not care. There is a difference. That audio is fitting in so many ways, but especially because I am a big Sonic fan.
Yeah, and we just sit there
And
and
a
look
big-
at you with love.
I only need one of you to come at me. Come at me, bro. By the way, the reason I run is because, if you do engage with an enemy and there's another enemy nearby, they will run at you and join the fight.
Oh no.
Which is a thing that happens in all the mother- Oh no! Fuck me! Get the fuck out of here!
I can't find it, but I did send it to my sister. Like, when she first posted it, and like she showed it to a bunch of her friends.
Here, I can get it.
Listen to that Yellow Heart song anymore without hearing Brian David Gilbert yelling about it.
Here, give me a sec, I can find it.
Theo be like, haha, I'm in danger.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yes, I did! I saw it! I saw it this morning! I'm so fucking excited for April!
I'm glad you're having a good time.
But, hold on.
Oh,
It's unrelated to the stream, but I am going to link something.
I need to find my way over to Twitch. You're live.
I've seen that video.
It's a good video.
It's
The
really
fucking
good.
Light Yagami laugh.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie 3 is gonna be like Shadow or something.
I kind of hope so.
Hey,
There
so,
it
would y'all like some gay news?
Yes.
Yes.
Some good news.
I'm
Megamind
gay.
2 confirmed.
Fuck what? No!
Megamind?
Megamind 2 confirmed.
Oh,
No!
you're joking. You're joking.
I'm not.
You
I'm
sound
not
like you're being
joking.
truthful.
I'm being
Oh,
truthful.
Yeah! Finally,
Give
let's
me-
go! It's the Notch for
give-
Peacock!
give-
Holy shit! The gays win!
Hand it over.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the fucking tweet.
Fuck yeah! No! Well, at least I didn't have any money on me.
No.
Debbie, it looks like you got your head handed to you. How about giving it another shot?
To you.
Debbie decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy she had. Good luck. I can beat death. Beats death off with a baseball bat.
Don't be mean to Regina. She did nothing wrong.
Home run.
Actually, wait, let me call up Dad. How much money did I get from beating up those shark dudes? $81! Nice!
Nice.
Woo!
Go for it!
That
Nothing's on the
sounds
line.
dangerous.
This is a fine, normal question.
Actually, let me rephrase that. It's not going to be a sequel. Well, it is a sequel. It's a TV series, though. So we don't just get a movie; we get an entire ass TV series.
I'm super fine with a whole ass series. Depends on the
Everyone, check VC for the tweet.
I like chicken noodle.
Noodle.
Not that it.
Nice.
Nice! Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, chill.
No.
Megamind TV show! I will not chill!
Megamind was such a good movie.
Oh
I'm
my
so glad
God.
it's getting extra love now.
Yeah.
I
It's been several
like-
years since it's been, but yeah.
I like...
Y'all
what
are
kind of
the
soups do I like?
y'all are more unhinged than I am. Good lord.
Megamind is best movie.
It is. They dealt with a nice guy, quote unquote,
Yeah.
and they did it in a
They gave
good way.
Bad guy turned
exactly what he
evil.
deserved.
Best trope. One of the best tropes. Okay,
Bad guy
soups-
turns evil.
Yeah, that was... I mean... Bad guy turned good. Shut up.
Okay.
So my
No,
brain is
yes,
still trying,
no,
my
that's
brain is
right.
still trying to answer the soup
Because
question.
the hero, quote unquote, was a bad guy. He was a shitty guy. So yeah, bad guy went evil. Got even worse.
Yeah, but the evil
Opposite character development.
just needed to be shown a little bit of kindness. And
No,
then suddenly,
it's still character development.
It's
just not
character
positive.
Hey,
development.
Dad, I beat up a dog. You gonna give me $200?
It's
It's a throwaway dog too. No.
but
Poor
soup,
little pupper.
soups.
Belongs to someone.
I like, yeah, chicken noodle's a good one. Yes, I do. Loaded potato soup I found out that I've liked.
Oh my gosh, my aunt makes the best cheesy wild rice soup with little chunks of potato in it. Oh my god, it is so good.
Oh, wait, I can get that cheap bracelet. I have the money for it now. Frog and Hat. Gonna look up Frog and Hat real quick.
Hey, Fion, can you stop hitting me?
No.
Frog and Hat! I'm not sure how I feel about that third image, but Frog and Hat!
What's the third image for you?
Dude with like a plush frog on his head.
But there's another frog with a little crown, and I think that's adorable. And there's a couple of cowboys.
Are we including ramen as a soup? Because that's my top favorite soup.
I'm not using Google images, I'm looking at Koja, so I'm just seeing some
French onion soup is a type of soup I've been wanting to try. I just haven't had the chance to.
It looks like they're wearing a wizard hat.
I love it.
And then there's the classic cowboys. One of them has broccoli on their head.
Classic.
Froggly!
Ramen
One
is my
is
favorite
wearing a snail as a hat.
Gasp.
One is wearing another frog.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let's continue to beat up shark ruffians.
Let's continue with the racism, I guess.
That's where I remember this song from! Someone used, someone took, vibrators from the, not that kind of, not that kind, oh my god. Someone took the vibrating function inside of a PS4 controller and made it play this song.
Nice.
I'm just like, where have I heard this song before?
Oh god!
I've never heard this before.
I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
You're dead.
Oh no!
Amelia, I think I know what you're getting at here.
I'm
Run!
1 HP of damage? Fuck yeah! Wow, I might not actually be fucked. I'm not fucked. Holy crap! Wow, that bracelet. Yes, I'd love to see the cool commission. Let me click on that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
I tried to stop the sneeze. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, this is so cute.
I've never seen this art before. It's so
I was
bizarre.
gonna say, wow, this art actually looks familiar. Then I read the post.
It's me. I drew it. I got paid big money for this.
I saw the,
but no one came.
the at Quills and Posts before I saw the image load in. I was like, ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, this is very good.
I need to
was
get
real
rid of
fun
the
to do.
skate punk
I'm
because
glad
otherwise
that
he's going to
this
keep
was a
calling
commission I
people.
got.
I actually finished my own, I actually finished the commission earlier, well, technically last night, but I posted it to my own Discord server today.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to
messed
throw
up.
the commission into the Discord at some point. Once
Also,
I feel like it.
Charlie, I think that you could probably make a killing becoming a furry artist.
You
want to
could.
know something that's funny?
Please just make a Fur Affinity account. Make the money, Charlie. Get the
Make the money.
Alright. Well, what's funny is that, like, the file names are things that I get to... They're like cute little gifts to me. I just need to know whatever I want. And I don't always send them to people. I have, like, quote-unquote professional titles that I send. But while I was working on this, the file name was Beginning My Furry Commission Career.
I need to run home.
Charlie, don't joke about that. Actually do it. Make the money.
Make the money. Furry
into
artists,
Big Coward.
furry commission
Like,
artists get a
The
lot of
thing
fucking
is,
money.
like, and, like,
Yeah.
the people that commission them, they fucking tip.
yeah, they fucking
yeah.
tip.
So you make commission plus tip.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
goes double
money
if you ever decide to go down the NSFW route. Which I don't know if you will, but like...
How shiny can you make your art, Charlie?
I've considered drawing, like, not safe for work stuff. I've even done a little bit of it, but I haven't combined the furry and the not safe for work stuff yet.
Good luck.
It's too soon.
I mean, Charlie, honestly, like, all you would have to do, because, like, while there's many varying art styles, like, you can always see where, like, art styles are similar and stuff. Like, you could just go by a different name on your Fur Affinity account, like, if you wanted, because you can charge extra for not safe for work.
You could, yeah.
I can.
I forgot to save with that, but that's fine.
I am questioning that line of things.
The dog come into my yard?
Make the money, Mango.
The dog will not
No,
come
it's
into. Oh
just-
no, the dog will come into my yard. That's fine.
Yeah!
It's just what Farrah said in chat.
Oh, let me see what was said in chat.
Yeah, if I ever start doing not safe for work commissions, I might have more business coming my way. Which, like,
I mean,
Eat the doggo.
Oh my.
Oh my.
people know what they like and they're willing to pay money for it.
Yeah.
gotta respect it.
I really need to work on doing not safe for work art more, but like I don't usually feel motivation outside of drawing that on stream most of the time, so
Yeah! Oh,
part of
cool!
my-
I'm strong enough to just, like, not even get into a fight with a snake. I just, bam!
Nice.
Woo! You just
Smack
gotta hit
it with a bat.
Just smack it with a bat. Which is exactly how Debbie rolls.
Oh, how dangerous and not safe for work.
Come here, motherfucker. Oh, there's two of them.
See, the thing is, like, you know her well, I misread what you said. I misread the standing part as stripping.
Also dangerous and not safe for work.
Yeah.
Also an
And
SMW,
more
again,
just in a
Come on.
different way. Butterfly. Butterfly, which replenishes psychic points.
But yeah,
Oh,
like, there has
God!
been
Oh,
like an
God!
ongoing joke in my Discord
They
server.
can't walk on the grass.
about-
Cowardly hooligans.
No. No.
There has been an ongoing joke about a bunch of us becoming a furry artist for 2022.
Please, just do it.
Do it. Get that bank.
Yeah.
Because
Then you
here's the
could, then
thing.
you could totally go for streaming full time.
Because here's the thing,
Oh
Charlie.
my god, that would be amazing. That would
I
be
am-
amazing if I finally have like the ability to do streaming full time, purely because the furry community is known for being so generous.
Yeah.
I am
Fine with
that.
punk.
Yeah.
Skate punk
But
needs to go.
yeah, that would be a thing that I would do once I get better. Because I am in no headspace to start this right now.
Fair.
Give me a moment. I need to double check if my mom was just calling for me or not.
Okie doke.
Alrighty. I'm gonna continue drawing a ghost because for some reason, I got like art sketchbook, and because I didn't want to figure out where it actually went in the store, so I just bought it. And for some reason, that has turned it into becoming basically my official.
My mom was not calling for me.
semi-official art book. It's become like a semi-official art book for like sketching out characters and stuff for my my witch puzzle thing that I'm working on.
I still gotta design you a character.
You do. You don't have to, but you do.
Yeah, I will get to it eventually. I'm just...
Is this what we're calling horny now? Generous?
There are many words for it.
Gonna go run home.
I feel like I should just like make you like a. I'm forgetting the word for it. An aesthetic board. An aesthetic board for the character that I could potentially have you make for me.
Yes, that would be very helpful.
I don't know how to make those things, but I could try.
Just fucking collage it. Just open up Fire Alpaca, grab a couple of images, maybe resize them a tiny bit.
Smack the snake.
I need to make like a square.
Can I smack the dogs? Yeah. No. A lot of my games are Nintendo games because it's kind of the easiest thing for me to hook up. Past couple weeks I've been streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus. Before that I was streaming Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. That one I'm actually okay with putting on the back burner despite how much I love the game. It is actually a hassle to get my GameCube working.
Fair.
Before that, I was streaming Skyward Sword, and then I stopped streaming for a while, because I don't know what happened. I think I either got burnt out, or I just kept doing stuff on Fridays, and then by the time the afternoon rolled around, I just didn't really feel like streaming. Yeah, $84. But yeah, I mostly just kind of do mainly Nintendo games. I don't have a set genre.
Your genre is just games that you hyperfixate on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also done rhythm games. If I know I gotta stream and I don't feel like setting anything up, a couple of times I have defaulted to playing Cryptid the Necrodancer.
Oh, I was playing that earlier. I got to Area 4. Stuck at getting in through Area 4.
Nice.
But, my dumbass thought when you were saying Skyward Sword, you said Breath of the Wild for whatever reason. I was like, what the fuck did you stream Breath of the Wild? What?
No, that's me.
That's Charlie.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. But then my brain remembered what Skyward Sword was.
Yeah, I just gotta play games. I unintentionally jump around. I need to get back to finishing Skyward Sword on stream at some point. I know I've talked about potentially starting Okami too. Cause our Earthbound is gonna end up being like bonus stream stuff. To try and get me into streaming on more days, because at this point I'm really only scheduled for Fridays because that's when my days off are. Sorry, this is... I don't know if you saw that, but like, the cars will automatically stop in front of any characters, and so that blonde NPC was just kind of move. And so the car was like bumping into them. But yeah, next week's stream will either, if the fucking poll doesn't, if the poll is not tied anymore by next week, I'll be playing a different game next Friday.
Oh my god, I caught all 3.
Woo!
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, the cars are like, whip.
Get the fuck out of the way!
And you go right back.
Yeah, I just have fun with games that I've played before and or that I think would just be fun to stream. Yeah, Charlie has emotes.
Yeah, I got little emotes.
Yeah.
I got like 3. Obviously, I can use all of them because it's me.
I don't have emojis because I'm not affiliate. I don't have the followers for it yet.
Perhaps one day.
Maybe one day, yeah. Maybe I've constantly hit the other criteria points. At this point, I'm just missing the amount of followers I need to words to be considered for affiliate.
Oh, as a cute little fun fact, I have like a bunch of emotes over on my Discord server, and the ones that I moved over to Twitch were the ones that were voted on. He's got the most votes, so they came over. I shouldn't be surprised that Gun managed to get here.
Yeah. Also, Charlie, speaking of like your emotes.
Yeah.
I'm still so mad for whatever reason. It doesn't work with Nitro. I can't share gun with the world.
That's so wild that gun won't work for you.
PK gun!
PK gun. That's what I should have done. I should have done PK gun.
Oh, that was hilarious.
PK gun, that's fucking hilarious.
But Debbie's favorite thing isn't gun. It's bats.
And apparently it's fucking steak.
No, that's the favorite thing to
That's
eat.
her favorite food. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of this fucking town. I used to pronounce it as Onet, but I don't think I'm right.
On it.
On it.
I've only played like a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. Up until like I think like the 4th city you go to, all the towns and cities are named after numbers. So Onet, the next town we're gonna go to is Tucson. Then there's Threed, and then Forside. And so it's like that's why the town is spelled the way it is, because it's supposed to be a 1 and then whatever.
Okay.
And then I think the city after Forside is like Eagletown or something. But like, yeah, the first like 4 towns the first 4 areas are numbered. 1-et. Okay. I remembered Threed! I'm actually genuinely happy about that. I kind of, like, forgot what Threed was. Good to know I was right. Good to know I was right on all of those all of those town names. Oh, we got another new person! Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Tentapox. That's a cute name.
I'm trying to decide if I want this person to appear more humanoid or if I want them to look very unhuman. Because, like, I know I already have, like, the tail thing I want, but also, do I want to make them even more unhuman?
Yes!
I think that's for you to decide and for you to find out.
Fair enough. But it's like, so far, if I only go with, like, the 2 things I can think of for this character...
I noticed on your pronouns on my little chat bubbles. By the way, that's a thing that the dynamic chat bubbles have now. They have a pronoun setting.
Oh, nice! Oh.
So far, I have monocle and tail. That's not much to go on.
Maybe you should give me the 3 emotes challenge.
I will do that!
How are you today, Petapox? Oh, you fucking snake. Literally. Ha! I dodged out of the way. Fucking die, snake. That is good. Welcome to my fun Earthbound stream. Where I play as my OCW. So there will be pronoun changes and dialogue. Whenever we come across dialogue again.
No dialogue, only fight.
I think they can beat up a few of the guys inside the arcade at this point.
Beat him up! Beat him up! More money!
Ha! That second motherfucker didn't make it in time. That is actually a very good question, Button, thank you. I always see those set of pronouns on occasion and I never quite know how to pronounce it. Come at me, motherfucker! Fuck yeah! Sneak attack, bitch! Woo! Smash, baby!
Senseless. You jumped them and just beat them with a bat until he was done.
Debbie's fucking wild.
God, 10-year-olds are scary.
It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You'd better just beat it. I will beat you. Debbie does not fuck around. She absolutely doesn't.
No, she do not.
Oh, I can't carry this hamburger. Do I have any? I'm gonna toss the cookie.
Oh, I wish you could just eat the cookie.
Yeah, I wish you could eat it pretty much immediately. Actually, I should probably eat something really quick. Sweet, okay. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt. Try me, bitch. Hey kid, you want to become a member? Fuck no. Don't be such a snob. You won!
At this point,
Bag of fries! Huh!
Hell yeah, french fries!
I think at this point, the character is starting to become like steampunk-esque in my head.
Oh god, Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturns are great, though. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, are you gonna... Is he ready to get it on, Spanky? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Wait, what?
Bash. This motherfucker just called Debbie a Spanky.
You ready to get it on, Spanky? Oh, my alpha Rapidash has fallen asleep in the ramp.
I'm level 6 now, baby.
I'm forgetting what the prosthetics. That's what it is.
Aesthetic.
Gonna run home, take a nap, and then come back and see how well I can do up against Frankie and his fucking robot. I think it's recommended that you be like level 9 for Frankie, though. I can't remember. You're right, though! Hey, Mom, I want to take a nap. Time to take a nap and eat some steak.
Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. There's Manaphy.
$103 into the bank! Fuck yeah!
How much?
103.
Hot damn!
Charlie, would you like recommendation for a hairstyle for this collage that I'm creating? Alright, let me go look for hairs.
I like that my mic, like, will pick up my button presses, and so my avatar, my little PNG tuber, will just freak out whenever I button smash.
You're just excited.
I am! I'm just so very excited that Earthbound is on the Switch. I can play it on the go now without having to worry about my, DS. Yes, I will. Debbie abandoned the cookie. It's such an interesting way to word that. Cookie abandonment.
No, don't abandon your cookies. Shortbread Cookie will be so disappointed.
Gingerbrave will be so sad.
He wanted to run forever with you.
Create a spend point. Alright, let's see how... You're right!
None of the are sticking out to me. Let's narrow it down.
I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? Frank attacked! Debbie is very unhinged.
It sounds like one of the KK songs.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off with your
It sounds
saying
like a song I
nasty
would
shit.
hear at a 50s diner.
Wow, that fight actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. Fail-proof Frank
He's
can't be
normally
beaten.
harder, isn't he?
He is.
Oh shit!
The robot's gonna be a time, but Frank is usually a lot harder than that.
No, let's go with this guy. Might as well. He looks attractive enough. While also not having hair that's questionable for even my taste.
I'm gonna eat a hamburger real quick. And then I'm gonna bash him.
Get his
Wow! Maybe it's just because I'm better at, like, leveling up and shit. Those fights were actually a lot easier than I first remember. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just Failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. Yes. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy in that spot. It's difficult to get to the Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The answers to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the Tory Ring Entertainer's shack. Prickle, the mayor of one that has the key to the shack. Debbie, you become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. I think Frank lets you, like, nap in his backyard. Like, after this point, like, if I go and talk to him, he'll let me nap in his backyard.
The final one of the final Pokemon of Legend Arceus is I'm keeping it vague for those of anybody who is here that hasn't played it. It's just chilling in the fucking pasture, just looking at me like, "Hi, buddy, how's it going?" No, he's snoring.
Oh.
I just ran right into that truck and it stopped. Oh yeah, this is the part where... Okay, this is the part that's gonna get kind of annoying. This is the part where I have to fight, like, 6 cops, like, one right after the other.
Wait, aren't they all, like, cross-dressing, or am I thinking of the other people?
You're thinking of something else. Because these are just straight-up police officers. Oh, right, hold on. No, the fucking chief of police is at the fucking... I have to go talk to the mayor first. Oh no, the police thing happens after the Giant Step. Lord, it's been a while since I played this game.
Yay, our favorite.
Charlie, do you want me to send you the collage via DMs or just send it to you in the server?
City Hall. Oh, there it is.
Game server or DMs?
Nah, send it through DMs.
Alright.
I mean, Sio, to be fair, this is fitting in with what we were saying earlier in stream.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm going to hell.
No. You'll just be judged.
Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Prickle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched the them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, wait, what? You actually did that? No. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. I actually didn't make them promise shit. You want a key to the touring entertainer shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Yes.
Like a true politician.
like a true politician.
Just don't.
You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Thank you. And again, I didn't make the sharks promise anything, so have fun when they decide to, you know, fuck around again.
I hope that any of that collage makes sense in a way that is helpful for you, Charlie.
I think I can make sense of it.
Cool, because I just threw in a barrel for some goddamn reason.
There is a barrel there. I'm getting cowboy vibes.
Fair enough.
Cowboy vibes? Nope.
Cowboy vibes.
To be fair,
Yeah!
I do
Cowboys and
kind of
witches.
imagine that
Hell
they're
yeah.
like, yeah,
Sorry,
kind of like they were kind of like a small town shop kind of feel to me, so like it makes sense that like cowboy.
Exactly.
One of the things that did cross-
Have fun when they fuck around
One of
and
the
you
things
find
that-
out.
I love that.
The door
It
is locked.
kind of one of the things that did cross my mind was cowboy, as in a literal cowboy, but I'm not sure if that's where you want to go with it.
I will figure it
Cowboy!
out.
Debbie used the key to the shack. The door opened.
A cowboy. Good
So
luck
for
with
if
that,
anybody wants
Edward.
context, Mego has
Can have
entrusted
it.
me the honor to go and create a boyfriend for his witch character.
Yeah.
And this
Nice.
collage that he has privately sent me will hopefully help.
Nice.
Well, that's why I think like cowboy and
Time to
witch
beat up
is pretty fun.
rats.
Yeah. I have actually drawn this cowboy.
I gotta fight Volo again.
I've drawn the witch's aunt before, who was also a co-worker.
Fighting rats.
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 I'm debating
Here.
on if I'm debating on if the future boyfriend is the person who's also like
I'm
fixing up
sorry.
the window to put into the shop.
Smash the road.
Doodle! Come here, dudes.
No,
Level 7, baby.
it's not. It's for
A secret
it's for like
project.
a video. It's for like a video game thing. Don't worry about it.
A secret project.
That's a present.
Give me a doodle.
And a black ant droid.
Hey, dude.
Smash.
Come on, dude.
Hey guys, I'm really not feeling well anymore, so I am going
That's okay.
Alright.
Have sweet dreams, Charlie.
Completely
Rest up,
fair.
Charlie.
I hope you guys enjoy the
Rest
rest
well.
of your...
Yeah. Or well, what we will be
Fuck
able to
outta
get
here.
through.
Yeah.
Rest well, Charlie.
Also, I will still be watching stream, but I'm also gonna peace out.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Love ya.
Okay, I need to get the fuck out of this fight.
And a hug for Becca.
Yay.
Hug.
Hug.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Yes.
What does the skip sandwich do?
Yeah.
Skip sandwich gives you a spring in your step for about 10 seconds. It also helps you... Oh, okay, right. It makes me fast.
Boing boing.
Bunny will still be... Like Bunny said, they'll still be in fuck me. Oh, fuck me. They'll be hanging out in chat. Oh, these are all just the slugs.
You're getting attacked by slugs. How do you feel?
One tried to put me to sleep just now.
So you're feeling sleepy. Got it.
No, it didn't work. Okay, well, okay, the good news is these guys are easy to shake down.
Sorry, no!
There we go. I gained a bunch of EXP from that, at least. Oh god. Yeah.
Run.
More slugs.
I was gonna say, they're either gonna be slugs or are the androids. Oh yeah, no, this is the boss that recommends you be at least level 9, because, PK Rockin' will be available. Or at least in this case, PK Bat will be available as, a psychic ability.
Oh.
Smash!
It's not great that these fuckers smash, because, you know, it's against me.
Oh shit! No, Garchomp! No!
Rip.
The Garchomp is being mean to me. Volo is being mean with his full team, if you can understand where I am. Oh my god, 4!
Yeah, these guys are easy to beat, though. These guys can get taken down in, like, 1 hit, so I'm more or less okay.
Jeez, they're doing more damage than the rowdy kids.
It's the number of them, that's why. Bam! Let's fucking go! At least I get 108, like, EXP out of, like, fighting those motherfuckers.
No!
Rip to you.
I'm okay, So oh, shit! Okay.
What's in this little cave?
What do I have?
Nothing of importance. Okay, these are just the slugs. And a fucking rat. And a fucking mouse.
And a rat!
Oh no! It's a fucking antoid. I need to get rid of that antoid fast. Alright, cool. Okay, now I can get rid of the mouse. Which only is a hindrance because this motherfucker can smash real easy. Level 8, baby! Oh! Oh! I got it! Fuck yeah! Cybat Alpha, baby!
Woo!
Oh, PK Bat Alpha?
Yep.
Nice.
Which means if I want to... I'm not going to because I need to save it for the fucking boss fight. Let's fucking go! I want to at least get this first sanctuary point before stopping stream.
Yeah, good job, Ezekiel.
It took me
my little wet ball. Aha, I beat Volo.
Yeah, alright, have a good night. Thanks for joining.
Good night.
I hope you can come and join us next, either, like, oh, before you go, I don't think you have, I have a Discord where I, make announcements for, when I have streams.
You don't have it set up.
Yeah, no, I don't. There it is. You can come and join over there, and I make announcements for when I do streams, and I also post art. I'll probably post all the artwork that I made for this particular stream up there after, which includes the character sprites that I did while I was, naming my characters. Because, again, everybody is named after OCs. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, if anything, you're following me, so you'll get a notification when I go live. There'll definitely be another stream next Friday. It won't be Earthbound, but I probably will play Earthbound sometime later, sometime during the week, because I have closing shifts, so my mornings and early afternoons are, pretty free. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining. We'll see ya. We'll definitely see you next time. Oh, God, please let those all be slugs. Okay, thank God. I just ran into one and then like 3 other ones came running. Yeah! That's what I want to do for Earthbound Beginnings, too. Because I actually haven't gotten through Earthbound Beginnings. Earthbound Beginnings is definitely a much different game. Oh, cool! I won that. Fuck yeah! Oh, that must have been the slug. Out. Will they disappear? Fuck yeah!
Come on, poison
A
the
cold
fucking
remedy.
thing. I'm in danger.
sees the 2 rats. Haha, I'm in danger.
I have no more max revives.
Good question.
Good fucking luck.
I would definitely be a mage of some kind. I'm not quite sure of the color, but probably a black mage. Well, yeah, maybe. I'm not great at being, I'm not great when it comes to, like, healing, honestly. That's why I never play, like, that's why I never really play the healer. So I'd probably be, like, a black mage. Oh, no, those are antoids. Fuck you.
Run!
Murder mage. Fuck.
We couldn't!
I couldn't.
Okay.
Ooh, some
Okay.
are pretty cool,
For ice
too.
beam. They're gonna fuck you up.
Maybe.
I don't know what kind of
One more.
Come on, freeze.
class I would be.
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with like specifically JRPG type classes, so I'm not completely
Fuck me.
certain. But I do like mages that cause a lot of damage. So, haha.
Black mage, then, too. Oh, okay.
Woo!
Load suspend
Red
point.
mage, by the
Let's
way.
go. Let's try that again.
Come on.
The only stat I care about in video games is turning the enemy stats down to 0.
Stop it. Stop it.
And
Stop it with your
occasionally
agile style.
rezzing.
No.
And then occasionally rezzing my... and then occasionally rezzing my fellow friends in combat. Because I'm too dumb to remember to heal them during combat.
Probably a white mage, then. I feel like white mages tend to have the stat spells. Scream and run away from afar.
The only stat I care about making change is the 0 is to 0. I do not like stats. I play other games, like I play Pokemon. Hit, kill. Fuck, you're dead. Res again.
What a mood.
That was me. That was me. And then my friend got me to be like, oh, hey, why do you... I started thinking, oh, these are actually important. And if I want to be better at Pokemon, I should consider...
Oh, shit. That's a lot of slugs.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's a lot of slugs.
Okay,
Why should I get better at Pokemon when I can just be 20 level higher than the people I'm trying to kill?
See, the way I always played Pokemon and like any RPGs, and why I especially with like Earthbound when I was younger, why I never got far in it, was because I always tried to brute force my way through it because I never liked level grinding. And I didn't like level grinding, and I didn't really like fighting. So I would always try to brute force my way through the game. As you can tell, it never worked.
It's not working here, too. I have to go level my now. I'm already at, like, in the mid-60s with my Pokemon, and this fucking Pokemon is kicking my ass. Because it's like, one battle, 2 battle, 3 battle right in a row.
Yeah.
That's just what I've done. See how you've beaten the whole game, right?
Yes, we've had this discussion twice.
Okay. You know where I am, right?
I feel like I approximately know. If you're doing like 3 separate trainer battles in a row, I have an idea.
No, not 3 separate trainer battles. 1 trainer battle and then a Pokemon that comes immediately after.
Get good, Becca.
With 2 forms.
I think I have an idea of where you are, my
You're
friend.
Tina!
Oh, okay. Oh, bro, I haven't even gotten to that. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I haven't gotten to that part yet because, like, I have to level my Pokemon up for that.
Yeah, I just tried for a second time, and it's just like, no. Okay, I'm just gonna beat up a bunch of Pokemon in the snowfield.
The thing about paladins and why I'm reluctant to agree is because usually paladins are like religious related, and I'm not a particularly religious person. So like
they're usually. I mean,
paladins don't always have to be like religious. Like I'm in a.
Polly's not a religious paladin. She is a child bent. She is an 8-year-old bent on revenge.
Yeah,
bent on revenge.
About,
That is not very paladin-like.
Which I mean, like it's a weird thing. Like this is obviously like she like her ultimate goal is getting revenge because like against this dude that fucking killed her parents. But like, it's not that she's doing this in a very. She's fucking 8. She is like the most outgoing, happiest little kid that you can think of, while also like on a side quest for revenge. Yeah, that is exactly Polly's oath too. It's like an oath of vengeance. Paladins, especially in D&D, don't have to be connected to any sort of gods. It's just, hey.
Most of the time that I hear about them, though, they're usually connected to some god, and it's usually almost always a religious thing when I hear about paladins. And I know on some aspects they're not, but also whenever I hear about them, they're usually connected to some kind of, like, holy purpose. And, like, look at me. Do I look like I'm connected to a holy purpose?
Well, maybe not the kind of holy purpose you're thinking of.
The holy purpose is Theo.
What?
The holy purpose is Theo. No, wait. The holy purpose is gay.
You finally got
Honey,
here.
why are you adding? I don't know anything about JRPG paladins.
You kill God. That's it. You kill God in JRPGs. This is the first your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare.
Shiny.
Titanic Ant and its cohorts. We're gonna immediately use PK Bat! Because, oh, I forgot you had that. Because this motherfucker has the ants behind him. The Antoids, so I need to get rid of those little fuckers. Alright. Now I can focus on this. Ooh, 24.
Oh my god! This song!
The meme
song! How do you do that?
I would hope one controller is connected. Oof.
You're right. Which one of us is the Father, the Holy Ghost, and the Spirit?
Fuck.
Yes.
I guess this makes Bunny Father. What is that?
Yo, yeah, you can rewind. That's a thing you can do. There's a rewind feature.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In case you fuck up.
Yeah, yeah, in case you fuck up and you don't want to, like, have to retry all the way. Oof. Yeah, that might not have worked out. Let me just reload this back up.
Bunny, you are father out of the Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Spirit. You are Father.
Father, the Son,
it's
and
the
the Holy Spirit.
You're in a trinity.
It's been a while
Be
since
Bunny
I've been
Mango.
to church.
Yeah. Take it from me.
Bunny and a mango. Mango and
Am I
bun.
son because I'm the youngest? I guess that means that Sia would be the Holy Spirit then.
Trinity, we're in a poly bun.
Oh, the fucking music.
It doesn't help that that Meso's comment came up during that thing. It doesn't exactly like something that would be said in a meme photo with the song music over it. Our holy purpose is horny.
Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Oh shit, I saved that. Oh well, whoops. At least I get to keep my levels.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm still level 9. We're good. Hey, Dad, what's up? How much money am I getting? $372! Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
I now have $594 in the bank. Alright, Mom, let me take a nap because I don't have any power, because I don't have any psychic points right now.
Oh my god.
I want to beat this
How do you
fucking
feel
ant.
your father giving on, you know? Why are there so many ants? What is going on? Why are they all from the same place?
Yeah, what? Holy crap, I just noticed that. Where are all those coming from?
It's from the same guy. What is he doing?
Why did Sean Hogan post up 8 videos all at once? What the fuck?
What the fuck? I felt like it was someone in the server just adding me, and it's like, no.
I thought it was a DM group that we were both in. I want to beat this fucking ant before I end stream. Come on. That's right. Run away from me.
Run, you
Right, open the door. All right. Here's a trinket for your good luck. It's a travel charm. Ooh. Only forgot I could get that.
What's a travel charm?
It is a thing I can equip. And it actually doesn't do anything. Oh well, I'll just put it on.
I'm surprised you didn't get the messages because we're in the same goddamn server.
Yeah, that was in the main server. That was in the main meme server.
It's the meme. It's the meme server.
Get the fuck out of here, you rowdy mouse. You won! Huzzah! I need to why am I heading for it?
So funny when you come upon Machoke, they'll just come up and just start flexing like, hey,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, it's so funny, like, he's one of the chill Pokemon and he just flexes at you, which is really funny.
Meanwhile, Machop is like, I will fight!
I love how all Paris, I love how all of the Paris will fight you.
Absolutely. Because they're going mad with the cordyceps.
Tiny mushroom crab want to fight.
Aw, he's eating the mushroom cake.
Aw.
Bonk.
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 So many slugs!
Oh, now I pissed him off.
Rip.
Lily! Come here, Lily.
Lots of slugs.
Hi, Stinky. Stinky. I have been visited by a cat, and she walked away.
You have been abandoned by a cat.
I have been greeted and abandoned. Doodle's here now. Come on, Doodle. Come on, baby. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Here's Doodle. You being a good kitty? You being a good kitty? Oh my.
I don't know why, but I've been thinking about the isekai, like, anime
Ten baby! Oh, I can heal myself with magic!
I've been thinking about the isekai thing that I had.
I can heal me.
About for, basically, it's a person.
Oh, right, that's the
who,
one that heals status effects.
Kind of travels between two worlds via sleeping. So in one world, it's just a regular world. They're like a sales associate or something like that. Just someone who works at a cashier type job. And when they go to sleep, they travel into another world and become a magical cat. And they join a group of adventurers as a cat creature. And there's lots of drama between the actual warriors and stuff who have their own drama, and then they just think that you're a regular cat, and to their extent of knowledge, you are. You're
Nice.
just a regular cat that can turn into like a chimera or something. And then you wake up, and then you become and then you go back to your regular job, and then you go back to sleep, and then you become a cat again. That's not Ben's campaign.
Cat.
This is something else. Oh, Isekai is a great name. What are you doing?
I can't believe Pokemon is
You can
isekai.
have different enemies spawn in as you leave, because that's how it works. I was trying to see if I could get the room to spawn empty.
Ben's campaign is more of a magical girl type thing. Mine is like, just straight up fantasy plus a reality world. Whereas, the other thing is more of a magical girl type thing with a group, whereas my thing revolves around just specifically, one person going between these worlds. And maybe eventually the two worlds cross over, especially when, like, the big bad of the fantasy world ends up realizing that you are actually summoned in, basically. So they basically disable your connection to that world, so you quite literally can't go back to sleep no matter how hard you try. And every time I can't get rid of it! I can't not laugh. Fucking meaningful. We're sorry. We can't.
No, you're good.
Yeah. And I don't know exactly how that resolves yet. I think that either A, your character, the main character who turns into a cat when they sleep, either starts learning like magic and stuff and crosses over.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
While they're awake.
Fuck you, Titanic Ant!
Woo!
759 XP! Fuck yeah!
Or alternatively, the big bad of the series manages to create like a portal or something that links the two worlds in order to try to take over our world. Foot!
Giant, it's called the Giant Step.
Foot? Oh.
Foot, Giant Step.
Bye.
Debbie caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy.
Where?
Debbie's soundstone recorded the melody of the Giant Step. Yay! First sanctuary location done. We're gonna run home, and then we're gonna save, and that'll be the end of the stream.
Woo.
Smack. Smack.
Squish with your bat.
Yeah!
Not even smacking it, just taking the base of your bat and just...
Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business. No, I mean, yes, but also, I'm like, coming home to... I didn't know Ness had a fucking cell phone, what? Too many enemies.
Now.
Still too many enemies. Despawn, you motherfuckers!
Rat.
We're the rats. Why won't this rat despawn?
Just...
Whatever. Oh, okay, they'll run from me anyway. Bye-bye. I'm out.
Because you beat the big boss of the area.
Fair enough. God, when I was playing this on my DS, there's a weapon in this game that you can only get as a drop item, and it is a low drop rate.
I think I remember something about like
you can only get it in this one specific area towards the end of the game from this one specific type of enemy. And it's Pooh's weapon, because you have to find all of... Hey you, the board says do not enter, can't you read it? The mayor gave me the key. I mean, yeah, I can fucking read it. So you just didn't want to read the sign, huh, kid? Get your butt to the Onet police station later.
Later.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
sure.
I like the fact that, like, he doesn't take me there himself. He's just like, get to the police station. No, fuck you, I'm leaving town. But yeah, it's Pooh's King Sword.
doesn't it drop from Starman?
Yeah,
Whatever?
it drops from like a specific type of Starman enemy, and like again, it's a low spot. It's a low drop rate, and so like when I was playing it on my DS, it took me like a fucking week to get me that sword. Because it's Pooh's Pooh's only fucking weapon in the entire game. Like, you can't get him to have any other weapon. Don't bother yourself talking now. You look too tired. Mom, the cops want to see me. What? Debbie? Debbie. Debbie, I'm a friend who you have never met before. My name is Phoebus.
Fibs.
Can you hear me calling you? I'm Phoebus.
Can you hear me? I'm Jesus Christ Superstar.
I am your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Debbie, God, are you calling me? What? No. My
No,
name is
this is your
Phoebus.
girlfriend.
God's name is Phoebus? My fucking god.
You want me to fuck God?
699, nice!
I don't know how to draw fucking mustaches.
Okay, so we are gonna end this. Because I did. Yeah, and it's just gonna stay on this screen for now. So. We got the first sanctuary point! Woohoo!
Woo!
So, we are now going to transition into my ending screen. Thank you to everybody who came and joined in on my stream. Thank you to all my lovely viewers. Thank you to all of my lovely guests who came to watch, as per usual.
It was a full crowd earlier.
It was. We had like everybody. We had like everybody I made PNG tubers for, which is great because I only made those 4 at the moment. But yeah. Once again, thank you everybody. So I think I mentioned this during stream. Earthbound is going to be bonus streams during the week. So I will let you know when I'm setting up for another Earthbound stream. I'll probably like drop an announcement like, hey, I'm getting ready to start an Earthbound stream. But my next definite stream is going to be next Friday. Depending on the results of the poll, I'm either going to continue playing Pokemon Arceus, or I'll start Okami next week. Because that's also a thing that I can play on my Switch, and I'm very excited, and I would be very excited to do that. But we'll see what happens with the poll, and if it's still tied by next week, I will pick one. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I will see you either later this week or next Friday. Bye!